investors. I'm Min Jie, CEO of ODC or Odyssey Computing. So basically today we are here to ask for, in return for $2 million that you will receive, we will give you 35% of company stakes. So how did ODC start? ODC started as a shared vision by the company to create a computer that will be functional in every kind of environment to empower all sorts of workers all over the world to be able to work at any place. So ODC is actually comprised of team members. They are from different specialties, ranging from engineering to business. These are the core areas that our business are focused in. Our key market is actually in the US, where we have the best product ratings. Actually, we are second in the traveler segment for 3 consecutive quarters. And the reason why we pick these cities is the traveler and innovator segment is very strong in these cities, and we identified that the demand will be able to pick up from the product range that we will put up in these areas. In terms of course, we also analyzed that possibly we could also venture into workforce. We share some specs together with innovator. In terms of market share, right now, we are actually somewhat lagging behind Metatron, but we are still getting a fair share of the fight, especially within cities such as LA and Canada, where they have a less presence, and we are backing on that with our good specs and also our very good judgment ratings that has been consistent throughout our campaign so far to do well. However, of course, not everything is fairy tale in business. We understand our group has really felt the brunt of this. In Q1 and 2, we basically took a too conservative approach, and we built the market share too slowly in an attempt to actually try to work out the end products. However, this actually caused a lot of deficit in the sense that we actually built too little inventory. And in Q3 to 4, we actually tried to basically rectify this mistake by going more on the aggressive side. We wanted to capture more market share by going to new territories that weren't being captured. But this actually led to improvement in brand demand, but we were unable to overgrasp the market share from the competitors. But nevertheless, in terms of the brand analysis, our brand judgment actually is very high for a lot of products, including our core product Voyager, the traveler segment, and Master Power, our workhorse. So, in terms of I'll pass on to my group member, Mo, who will talk about how we intend to recover from this deficit.
Right, thank you, Vijay. Okay, as you can see that currently we are in deficit, but don't worry, your money will not be used to clear our debts. Your money will be used for our group. For our debts, we will clear by reshuffling our target segments. Our products meet the requirements of one of the segments. It's just that it doesn't meet the intended one. So, next slide. Why should you invest in Odyssey? Because we use your money to grow, not to pay our debts. I'll scale back. We will disseminate our inventory in Toronto, reshuffle our inventory to meet the intended new, or rather a proper market segment. Next one. And your money will be spent and capitalized on R&D and sales officers. We believe that by improving our products, we could increase our brand demand. And by increasing our sales officers, we could increase the volume which we can move to the industry. So as a combined effect, we can actually bring up our sales revenue in total. And by that, we can also, by R&D, we can also actually improve our products, other products actually, our intended flagship, but for example, our cost cutters and Voyager. We believe that R&D can be applied across all products. So your money will actually be maximized if given. And here's the cash balance. As you can see now, we are at Q5 and we're not in the best shape. But we have a plan to get out from this deficit. As I said earlier, we will move our unsold inventory. And from the 0 onwards into Q12, we will use your money for R&D, for sales, to shoot our sales. Next. And we calculated our projection based on the discount rate for microcomputer industry, which is 9.6%, and the equity injection of 2.5 million by investors in exchange for 30% stake. And by Q12 earliest, investors could expect a return of investment of 243%. So before I end off, I would like to say that please do not be worried that your money is being paid for debts. You are not supposed to be worried for that, okay? We make it clear that we have our plan to clear our debts by moving our inventory, and your resources and your funds that you inject to us will be used for growth, and you will have returns. That's all.
Welcome for question.
So how much are you offering again? We are offering basically a exchange for 30%, $2.5 million.
I think initially you mentioned that exchange of 2 million, 35%.
Apologies, I think that was a miss.
So
it
which
came
one
out.
is correct?
Sorry?
So which
Definitely the 30% for 2.5 million. Apologies for the miscommunication.
So which segment are you moving on towards?
Okay, currently our primary target segment is mainly towards the traveller segment. That's also ingrained in our target mission. Moving on, we want to move to a higher value in terms of trying to catch up with the rest. I think the only way is to move upwards in the value chain, and with that we are intending to target towards the innovator segment. I think that's where the future actually lies in.
Innovator.
Yeah.
So you are in, sorry, you can. So you are in a bad financial shape right now. Do you have any collaborations or any plans to get out of that?
Yes, we have, as of yesterday, we have actually formed a couple of alliances in terms of to co-share R&D as well as to have non-competing agreements as well. So that is in the works, and both of us actually work in similar markets, so in a similar segments rather. So in a sense, we are able to utilize our expertise or our lessons learned from each other in terms of during the test marketing stage, and able to learn from our lessons and create better and improved products to reach out to our individual markets.
Which competitor or is your partner?
Is switched.
So you say that you are in the same market segment. So wouldn't you all be cannibalizing each other?
Because we have non-competing agreements, and just nice because we have actually mapped out our strategies yesterday. Our sales officers are located in different places, so we hardly have any sales officers that clash apart from you.
So what you mean that in the future you will not be expanding into these
Correct.
areas that Switch has been in?
I think in the longer term, especially towards Q8, that is when the competition really begins and everybody will be in a position to target. But as for now, we feel that it is possible to actually grow the pie together by targeting different segments of the market, and when all of us are established, we can then are in a position to compete with each other.
Are there any plans for Mercedes?
In the long run, we intend to go towards Mercedes, but not by Q8.
Okay, and the collaborations are basically just you're right now focusing with only one team.
Yeah, with one team, but we have a larger agreement in terms of sharing R&D as well. So we have a few
Larger agreement as in?
Sorry?
Larger agreement as in?
With more than one team. We have an arrangement with 4 teams as well.
Okay.
To co-share R&D as well.
4 teams.
Yeah.
So you have two allies.
Yes.
So the current R&D is all on innovator.
The R&D is in traveller and innovator.
Which is advantageous to us because we can either go into these two segments.
I know what specific R&D are you planning to?
For this,
We are purchasing plug and play, and our partners are basically purchasing wireless, are purchasing high performance speed, and the other one is
Windows upgrade.
Windows upgrade, correct.
Okay.
2 of which are easily shared amongst other sectors.
When do you plan to go into innovators?
sorry.
When do you plan to go into innovators?
By Q6, once we have the R&D from our allies as well. We need to merge these R&Ds into a better product as well.
Okay.
Thank you.